Beautiful good morning here from the airport of Brest in the Bretagne region in western France. Specifically, we are in the department of Finist'air. Now, Finist'air is in the westernmost department of metropolitan France, that's like continental France. And today I want to fly to its westernmost point. And as it so happens, there is a local airline here in Finist'air called, well, Finist'air. Pun intended, I guess. They were founded in 1981 to serve the island of Ouessant, which marks the westernmost point of metropolitan France. And that's precisely where I'm heading today. But I cannot do this from the main terminal here at Brest Airport. No. We have to go to the general aviation terminal, which is like over there somewhere. And hopefully I'll be able to check in for Finist'air over there. And I'm actually a bit early. It's now 7:25 a.m. Flight leaves at 8:30 a.m. They tell you to be there like 45 minutes before departure, so maybe they're not even open yet. And we have arrived. Let's go through this opening here, and there we are, Finist'air. Yep, they only open at 7:45 a.m., which will be in like 15 minutes. Since I have some time, why don't I tell you a little bit about the airline. So they were founded by like the local government here. I don't know if they still belong to the local government or if they have been sold to like private investors. I'm not sure. And from what I've gathered, they have 3 aircraft right now, I think at least. They should have 2 Cessna 208s, and they also seem to have, and that's actually very interesting, an electric aircraft in their fleet. Like a very small one. It's Foxtrot Hotel Golf Alpha Echo. It's a Pipistrel Virus aircraft. I don't even know that one. It's a very small one. They don't have it here. They use it like further northeast of here. And you can book like electrical experience flights on that. Morning. Bonjour. Yeah, finish there. Okay. Are you open? No?
I just need your ID.
Yeah.
Ah ja, okay. Sie sind Deutsch.
Deutsch.
Okay,
Ja.
dankeschön. Und Sie gehen für den Tag?
Genau, heute Abend dann oder heute Nachmittag zurück.
Okay, auch mit uns oder Sie
mit.
kommen? Ja? Okay. Ich werde mal gucken. Vielleicht können Sie vorne auch mitfliegen, wenn man der Pilot.
Also wenn das geht.
Ja, natürlich. Ja.
Yeah, we're in the small terminal of Finist'air. Already checked in. That check-in lady is lovely. She told me she worked in Frankfurt for 25 years. So we had a bit of a chat here. And she can speak German really well. Yeah, apart from that, you have some seating here. You have free water, free coffee and stuff. And some magazines. It's nice here. Really nice. Apparently the flight is almost full. Like there are 8 passengers, as far I think. I think she said 8, but maybe, if I'm lucky, I get to sit up front.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. The safety instructions are now in effect. All bags must be placed directly in zone 6 or under your seat. In case of emergency evacuation, follow the illuminated signals located near the emergency exit. The electronic device fire, please use the fire-resistant pouch.
Mettez l'appareil électronique dans la pochette.
Put the electronic device in the pouch.
Videz la bouteille de feu au sac pour ressortir l'appareil électronique et fermez le sac.
Empty the water bottle into the bag to pull the electronic device, then close the bag.
Placez le sac devant les passagers à côté d'une porte arrière.
Place the bag away from the passengers. Enjoy your flight with Finist'air. See you soon.
You want to go up front?
Yeah, there, and then he will go back.
Okay. So you managed to.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Yeah, sure. All right. So please board in. You just sit to my right. Là, dans le, je crois qu'il y a des sièges à l'arrière. Tu vas voir? Si on reste ici ou... Ah non, 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 je repars du passager sur Brest et on revient.
What an amazing flight that was, getting to sit in the right seat up front. That's incredible. And the pilot was super friendly. He pointed out like various sites and like everything. Really, really nice. Yeah, this is the airport or airfield here. And as you can probably hear, they are firing up the aircraft again to go back to Brest, which I'm gonna do this afternoon at around 5 p.m. Now it is like 9 a.m. so I have about 8 hours to spend on this beautiful and very peaceful island. So I'm just gonna walk around here, see what's there. And there they go, back to Brest. I haven't actually had breakfast today and I fancy some crepe. Now the good thing about France is you are never far from a creperie, and that is the same here. According to Google Maps there should be a creperie about a 20-minute walk from the airport, and that's where I'm heading now, and hopefully they're open. Hello there. How are you? Now what? I think he hopes that he is hidden. I think we're stuck in a stalemate. Like whoever moves first loses or something. I don't know. Anyway, let's continue. Oh, there we go. I lose. Oh look, we're coming by the airport. Yeah, the runway here is 833 meters long, or short rather. Totally sufficient for the Cessna 208, and you could even land here with like a Dash 8 200 or like 100, but anything larger than that, yeah, you probably can't land here. Apart from Finist'air, there is some general aviation traffic, like private pilots flying in and out of here, but yeah, that's pretty much it. What's that on top of the hill? Maybe a lighthouse? It looks like a modern lighthouse somehow, or like some military stuff, I don't know. There's a beautiful rest area here, but let's go to the creperie. Yep, unfortunately it is closed. There's actually a bike renting place here. Maybe I could do that, but first let's sit down at the rest area. This is really nice. So I bought some pastries from the Carrefour yesterday. I'm just gonna have them instead of a crepe. I would have loved to have a crepe, but yeah, they don't have it, so pastries it is. I hope they're still good. I don't know. Yep, still good. Right, let's continue. I decided against the bike rental because for one they charge enormous prices, like 45 euro for 6 hours, and I don't know, I just think that's really a bit pricey. Plus I would need to drop the bike somewhere at the end, and I think I cannot do this at the airport, so I'd have to walk to the airport anyway. And you know, this channel is called Walking to Airports, although right now we're actually walking from the airport in a circle and then back to the airport, kind of, I don't know. Actually it feels really warm. I checked the temperature and it said like maximum 17 degrees Celsius for today for this place. It feels a lot warmer than that. What a view and what a day. I mean, not a single cloud in the skies. Wow, so magnificent. Actually, do you see that island over there, like in the back? When you look at it in like a satellite view, it actually kind of looks like Iceland in small. You can check it out. It really looks kind of like Iceland from above. I'm gonna walk to the main, well, town over there. It will take me roughly 30 to 40 minutes, and hopefully I get some lunch there after the creperie was closed. Yeah, but we'll see. I'm gonna put my GoPro away because it needs recharging, so I guess I will see you when I get there. And we're in the main town of Ouessant. This is like the central church here. It is noon now. You can see like a lot of cyclists as well. Maybe I should have gone for the bicycle. There's the tourism office. Let's see if I can find something to eat. Well, if I don't, there's always the option of the pizza machine. My God, that is something I did not expect here. Pizza in 3 minutes. Okay. Guess what? There's another creperie, but it is also closed. What is it with creperies on Ouessant that they're always closed, or at least on Monday? Shall we go for some pizza then? Lunch finished. It was not too bad. Sausage was reasonably good, and now we're finally out of town again. This part here actually looks quite nice. I guess quite a lot of people have their boats here for the summer. All right, it is 1:20 p.m. I still have a couple of hours to spend. Not quite sure what to do. I will just walk like to the southern part of the island, and then my flight back to Brest will leave around 5 p.m. Let's follow this footpath here. Look at this bay, really, really nice. Also, it's like really warm in the sun, but like during lunch, I was sitting in the shade and it actually got kind of cold. I believe the maximum temperature that I read about for today of 17 degrees is actually accurate, but you don't feel it in the sun. You just kind of feel it in the shade. But yeah, looking at this weather, can't believe that it's only 17 degrees. I don't know, it must be like 20. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just have one last view and then slowly walk back to the airport. Very slowly, because I still have like 2 hours. Now I feel kind of stupid because I'm like the only one walking around here and everyone else is going by bike. I don't know. Hey there, what are you doing? I'm doing well today. I don't know. I feel like it's windier than earlier this morning. It's definitely windier, at least here in the south. And the wind is still coming from the northeast, so we will use runway 05 for departure. And actually, I still need to correct myself about the Finist'air fleet. So earlier this morning, I said they have 2 Cessna 208s, or at least I thought, but they actually sold the older one of those, the Tango Romeo. So right now they only have 1 Cessna 208, the Foxtrot Hotel Foxtrot Tango Sierra. But the other part about the electric aircraft was true. So they do have an electric aircraft, a very small one. And they also have something like a, what did the check-in agent say, like a Diamond Katana or something like that, like also a very small aircraft, which they use for like observation flights and also for training purposes, I guess. Let's have one final view of a point we have not seen before. That is the like southern coast here. That's also quite nice. Let's see if we can get closer. Yeah, that's quite neat. And it's still pleasantly windy. Like that's the perfect temperature for hiking. Just don't go too close to the edges of these cliffs on this island because they might break off and then you fall down. Coming up to the final tip here. Wow. Wow. That view. That blue down there. It's amazing. See the rocks over there. and some more rocks over there. Nice. But that contrast in colors, like with the green, the blue, and like the rocks, it's really nice. I wonder if you can dive somewhere around here, like scuba diving, but probably you won't see much. Alright, it is time to leave the beautiful island of Ouessant. I can totally understand why people come here for holidays, or like also for day trips from like Brest. At least in summer, like when it's sunny, and if their creperies were open on Mondays, that would be even better. We're almost back at the airport, you can already see it over there. There we are, the road to the aerodrome. Is that how to pronounce it? Nichwa? What is Nichwa? Is that like a local Brittonic language? I don't know. And there's some traffic as well. It's like, what is that? A Cessna 182? Oh, there's actually a whole lot of traffic. There are 4 aircraft in total on the ramp. Yeah, finished the Ouessant circuit, which doesn't exist, but I just created it, sort of. How long was that walk? 15.6 kilometers. I guess I did my steps for today. And we're actually early. Flight is not supposed to leave for another 1.5 hours. And there's another one going for takeoff now. Right, let's see if we can get inside. Oh, no one here. Right, that is the check-in and waiting area. And yeah, what else? There's some briefing room and a bathroom, and that's pretty much it. And some birds that you can observe here at the airport. They have some information on the airport's or airfield's history here as well, and it includes some information about the early years of Finist'air, when they were founded in 1981, or at least they had their first flight in 1981. They started off with a Cessna 206, and at some point they switched to the Cessna 208, if I understand the French correctly. Yeah, and since then they have flown almost daily between Brest and Ouessant. Well, not daily, like every couple of days. And they don't only go from Brest to Ouessant, but they also go to like another island, and even as far as Rennes and the British island of Jersey. But I think those flights are considerably more expensive than what I paid for today. I paid, what was it, 74 euro one way, I think, which is okay. I mean, it's only a 15-minute flight, but I would say for the experience you get, it's an okay price.
Signe de sécurité en français et en anglais. Et je vais chercher la liste.
airborne out of Ouessant, runway 05, and actually we've been airborne for quite a while, but I've been busy taking videos and pictures outside. We are already reaching the mainland and turning towards Brest Airport now. The city of Brest is somewhere in the background there. After takeoff we turned left for departure, which was kind of interesting because Brest is located on the right. But we actually did the same on arrival. Like we first crossed the field and then we circled back to land on runway 05. And on departure it was the same. We took off, we turned to the left, and then we circled around the whole island. We crossed the airfield before heading east. I think there may be some like altitude restrictions, airspace restrictions east of Ouessant, so maybe aircraft have to reach a certain altitude first before they can head east, something like that maybe. And now we've been airborne for just 10 minutes and we are already reaching the city of Brest and the airport, which is a bit further to the east. So I will see you on the ground.
Je vous en prie, bonne journée, bonne fin de journée. Oh.
And welcome back to Brest Airport, the general aviation terminal, or kind of like the Finist'air terminal. What an adventure. I actually noticed I'm super sunburned from the day of walking around in the sun. I'm gonna say goodbye to you at this point. I hope you liked it. Leave a comment or subscribe and I will see you next time. Until then, enjoy your travels.